IoT Time.
Hello folks, Ken Briota here, Editorial Director for IoT Evolution World, and I'm here to bring you today's IoT Time, your daily dose of the top stories from the IoT and my opinion on an issue that affects all of us in the industry. Let's jump right into today's IoT headlines. First of all, a new product from Haemonetics. They're introducing the Hamo Cloud, which is an IoT solution for tracking the blood management supply chain, giving a really important factor of the healthcare market. This new device will allow real-time operational communication between blood suppliers and hospitals. Really important stuff. Up next, Moki, which is a customer-facing kiosk vendor, has introduced a new facet to its software that will allow customers to track analytics on customer activity at kiosk stations, be they purchase retail stations or simple marketing activations, to allow for better intelligence on customer behavior. Sort of an interesting thing to look into. Finally, the Center for Development and Application of IoT Technologies at Georgia Tech has officially been launched with founding partners AirWatch, AT&T, and Samsung Electronics. The partners involved, including these three who are the founders, will be tracking trends in the industry, publishing frequent scholarly works, and best practices advice in cooperation with Georgia Tech and the Institute to establish thought leadership for industry professionals. So we'll be watching them. You do the same. For more on these stories and lots of others, make sure you visit us at IoTEvolutionWorld.com. Quick plug, next week is the IoT Evolution Expo. We're going to be taking over Caesars Palace in Las Vegas all week next week. We kick off on Monday. One thing you're definitely going to want to watch out for is the IoT Startup Pavilion. It's going to be full of a lot of the small, hungry little guys who are creating the tech that you need to put into your solutions, that you need to really learn about and find out what's out there and happening on the bleeding edge of technology. So look out for that and all the content we have coming. Visit that at IoTEvolutionExpo.com. All the information is there. And that leads me directly into my IoT segment. Here's the thing, folks. There's a battle in the IoT right now between the big players like Cisco, Microsoft, Intel, even Apple's got their hand in a little bit, and the small, hungry startup guys. We're in a healthy merger and acquisition, M&A phase right now, and that's really good. It's a great way to get an industry building fast, moving quick, gets the markets excited, gets everybody moving around in the waters. Everybody likes to see a healthy M&A at the beginning of an industry, which is what we have right now, and that's great. I want to issue a word of warning. Not to you big guys. You know what you're doing. You know that a lot of times it's cheaper to buy than build. You know that you want the top technology. You know you want the smartest players, and that those guys are out building things. They're being startups, and you just want to buy them up, get them in your fold so that you can own that leading edge technology. My warning's for you smaller guys, you startups, you developers, you hungry folks. Don't get seduced by the money. They're offering you a lot. I know they are. I know you want to be part of Windows 10's rollout or Cisco's beautiful infrastructure around what they're calling the IOE, what a lot of us call the IoT. I know it's really tempting, but here's the thing. If you give it up now, you're not going to get paid later. You're going to get a good payout right now. Maybe they're offering you a couple of million, but you keep building because you've got the ideas, and that's why they want you. And they're going to try and buy you low and own you when you're valuable. You want to hold on to what you got and keep building it. Keep being smart. Because that is actually the lifeblood of what the IoT is going to be. You guys are coming up with the tight ideas that are out of the box, that are revolutionary, that are hungry. And without those ideas, we stagnate. We become a battle of search engines. We become a battle of operating systems. We become any number of other tech plateaus that we've reached throughout the history of technology. And we are not ready for that yet as an industry. The IoT isn't ready. We still need to keep developing. We still need to keep building. So when Cisco comes to you and says, hey, your idea is great, they're right. They're not lying. They're Cisco. They're smart. Don't necessarily take their offer. Think about it seriously. Don't get blinded by the money. That's my advice this week. I think it's important because you guys are really the hungry lifeblood. Cisco and Microsoft and Intel are going to keep us alive. They're going to be building and disseminating and distributing the products that people are going to use and people are going to have heard of. But they need you to do that. And it's better for you in the long run if they're your customer than if they're your owner. That's all for now, guys. I hope to see you next week in Las Vegas. Don't forget to tweet me at Ken Briota or at IoT Evolution. Both are great. Yell at me if you disagree with me. If you like what I said, leave it all in the comments below this video. Either way, I'm easy to find and I want to hear from you. Make sure you visit me at IoTEvolutionWorld.com, read all the coverage we've been doing, and make sure you visit IoTEvolutionExpo.com to visit us in Vegas at Caesars Palace August 17 through 20. Thanks a lot, folks. I'm Ken for IoT Evolution World, and I'm out.
IoT Time.